Hi, everyone, seeking souls, seekers of the life truth. Here I am in an orchard. I was planting broccoli, pumpkin, zucchini. I have some lettuce, onion, and tomatoes, green pepper as well. And as I was walking and taking out the so-called weeds, I was thinking in a very ancient teaching about the orchard of God, where the tares were planted. And I wonder, what are those tares? What is the enemy man that planted the poison in an orchard that was destined to bring into fruition a life full of love and harmonia? Then I remembered these tares are still in ourselves. We inherited a sort of psychological poison, which is self-centered, is selfish, doesn't look to help others, is always thinking about hiding the truth or even lying to oneself. And this is something that was in an energy contained in a psychological, raw, non-transformed energy, which is still in us. And we have to realize how to make the work. I was taking out the weeds, even though I don't think we have to take out the weeds necessarily as we do it in an orchard, plucking them out from the root. I mean, we have to see the roots of our evil manifestations, darkness. If there is some negativity, maybe there is a wrong point of view or a resistance. If there is a vice, an addiction, there is probably an absence of true life, a void. And when we are devoid of the true life, then we deviate ourselves from the true genetics of light. Those genetics were called the tree of lives. And the tree of lives is an holarchy in which every component is whole. It's an holon. This holon has nothing bad. It's not a sinner or something imperfect, but it can help those elements that are fallen to reintegrate. This is the union of the tree of knowledge of good and efficient with the tree of lives. And as I was plucking out the weeds, I realized these weeds have as much right to grow here as the pumpkin and broccoli, but they are, of course, stealing light. They are stealing minerals, water, and the same happens in our mind, in our heart. Our negative thoughts, negative emotions steal a huge amount of energy. So we have to see the roots with the light of consciousness and remember the light of conscience that tell us what is right, what is whole. When the light fecundates, activates our seeds inside, then everything grows differently. True values, honesty, beauty, goodness, justice, integrity. Those values are the values of true light. And this light was the so-called good seed that was planted in the garden of God. Even though religions and many other teachings turn truthful teachings into something different. They tweak all the elements and they began to control people with ideas, with beliefs. This is why we have many religions that do not agree on the basis. I mean, they can have common ideas, but in the end they are separate. Because the tree of lives is not about religion or believing this or believing that. It's about transforming the negative into positive, growing whole, developing the true values, and cultivating the inner worker. There was no man to till the land. The expression was Adam. There was no Adam to till the land. Adam is a type of soul, a soul that fell long ago, and it didn't work on the tree of lives, didn't eat from the tree of lives. The Adamic soul ate from the tree of knowledge of good and efficient. So this might be good and efficient at the same time. We have weeds that can be bad or good depending on where they grow. Outside of their context, they can be bad, but they are also energy and minerals for the earth. This is why I'm using a stick to unplug those weeds and then take them out. But these become minerals for the earth. So this is transformation. And we can learn a lot just from the earth, the sun, the water, how everything interacts. The same happens in the soul, in the body. What's your light? What's your emotional water? What's the minerals? You have to find that inside. Blessings, and keep in tune. I will be releasing more of these teachings on the plantation of the good seed in the whole cosmos. Because as the Master said, the field is the cosmos, not just the earth, the cosmos, which is huge. So these teachings are for the entire universe. Blessings, and keep remembering to unite earth, mind, heart, body, to express the love without limits, life without fragmentation, integral conscience, and deep, blissful serenity.